Hello guys. So in this session we are going to learn how to use CloudWays hosting, right? So here we are going to use these CloudWays, and in this session we are going to learn how to use this CloudWays, and here in this session we are going to learn how to launch a website. Okay, in this CloudWays. So let's start. So first of all, let's understand the CloudWays. So first of all, you can see here this is the dashboard of our CloudWays. So you can see first of all this is our profile, and here first of all my account, back to classic interface, and so on the details of about your account. After that, in the left side you can see first of all home page, and here some flexibles, and then after that you can see the details of about this CloudWays. Okay. So now, as of now, there is no any data in this my CloudWays account. So first of all, here you can see total servers, flexible apps, autonomous apps, and so on the details you can see. Okay. So that's the CloudWays. So here we are going to learn how to use CloudWays, and here first of all, here we are going to launch a website in this CloudWays. Okay. So let's start. So first of all, here to launch a website, so first of all, we need to add a server. So as of now, in this my account, there is no any servers, right? You can see 000. So let's add server. So you can see first of all your total server. So I'm going to click on this add server. So first of all, deploy your managed applications, application and server details. So select your application. Okay. So here is a drop down. So you can select your application. So as you can see here, first of all, WordPress, in WordPress, the version, multi-site version, and this version in WordPress, then the details, and then PHP, then Laravel, then MongoDB, and so on. Okay. So here I'm going to select this version 6.2.2. Then after that, here we need to enter a application name. So I'm going to enter my application name is testing. Then here you need to enter your server name. So my server name is server one. Okay. Then after that, here you need to enter your project. So here I'm going to enter my project one. Okay. Then after that, the select your server is visible now because we fill these details of about application and server details. After that, this is visible. Now you can see select your server. So let's select your server, DigitalOcean, then Amazon and Google and so on the right. So here, if you want to choose AWS Amazon, then you can choose. But here I'm going to select this DigitalOcean. Then let's draw. As you can see, the next is server size. So you can choose your server as per your requirement. So please select your server size. You can always scale your server size whenever required. So you can see first of all 1 GB. Okay. As you can see the message, 1 GB RAM, 25 GB SSD disk, and 1 TB transfer, 1 core processor. After that, here it's a premium. Okay, it's not premium, it's premium. Okay. So here 1 GB RAM, 25 GB NVMe and 1 TB transfer and 1 core processor. Then this 2 GB, then 2 GB, 4 GB and 4 GB. So select your server size as per your requirements. I'm going to select this 2 GB. Okay. As you can see the price, you can see if I select 1 GB, you can see hourly $0.164 and monthly $11. Okay. And if I select this 2 GB, you can see 0.0.14117 and monthly 28. Okay. So if you want to choose this, you can choose this also. If you want to choose, then you can choose this also. Okay. So I'm going to choose this 2 GB. Okay. Then after that, the location, please select your server location. So there is a options here. You can choose your server location. Okay. And then as you can see, pay as you go. If you select this server size, then you need to pay like this hourly and monthly. Okay. Now click on launch now. As you can see the message, if you want to copy and share your with your friend, then you can copy this site and share with your friends also. Now as you can see, we have successfully launched our site. Then as you can see, the server one name is, and you can see the server is DigitalOcean. The data is, sorry, storage is 2 GB, and the location is New York, and created date, right? So as you can see now it's ready, that means it's creating. You can see adding server. So your high speed application will be ready in approx 6 minutes. Okay. It takes 6 to 7 minutes to create. So we need to wait for 6 minutes to create. Okay. After that, it will red become green when it's ready. Right now it's creating. So that's why it's red. So we need to wait for 5 minutes. This application, this server creating or ready will be 5 to 7 minutes, max to max 7 minutes. So now it's in 5 minutes. So wait for 5 minutes. So now as you can see, our server is successfully created. So you can see it's a create, right? You can see it's a green, right? That means it's create successfully. Okay, so as you can see the details, the storage and the IP address, the location, the create date, time, date. And you can see here, first of all, application install on this server, and here project associated with this server, and there is a members all on the servers, right? Okay. And if I click on these three dots, you can see, first of all, you can stop, you can restart, delete, add application, transfer server, and clone server. Okay. Now, first of all, let's go to the applications to see these details of our server. So you can see the application name is testing, right? And it's a WordPress. Okay. Server one project. Okay. And the create date and timing. So you can see the take this and so on. Okay. Now let's click on this. So as you can see, access details of our server. So you can see information related to the server where you can interact with your applications. So first of all, access details, then staging management, monitoring, and so on. So first of all, let's check this access details. So first of all, application URL. Okay. Then you can see your DB name. Okay. And then after that, DB username, and the password. Okay. Then admin panel. Okay. In this admin panel, your username and password. Okay. Then application credentials, your application IP, it's a public IP. Okay. So first of all here, if I go to this application URL, so let's see our application. So this is our application that we have created to this server. Okay, WordPress. So commitment to something and all. You can see about us. If I scroll down, so you can see the application. Okay, it's a default. Okay. Then now, if I go to the admin panel, so let's go to the admin panel. So we need to log into our admin. So the username is here, and then the password. Let's click on. So now as you can see, we have successfully logged into this admin panel, right? So now if I go to this appearance themes, and in this theme, right, as you can see, first of all, this customize, that means this default theme is here. You can see here, right? You can see, if you want to choose, if you want to click on active, then you can active whatever you want this theme. There is a three themes. If you want to add any themes here, new theme, you can add from here, right? If you want to choose these themes, then you can choose from here also, right? Okay. Then next is you can see monitoring. Okay, so in this monitoring, analytics and logs, then application security. Okay, then domain management. If I click on this domain management, you can see if you want to add any extra domain, so you can click on add domain and you can add here. Right. Right now there is only one domain and it's a primary. If you want to change this primary domain into this new domain, then you can change. Okay. Then you can see backup and restore deployment via Git, then application settings. Okay, here you can see application settings. Okay, so that's the details of about our application. Okay, you can see server and the testing. Okay, so that's the applications, that's the details of about our server. If I click on this home page, you can see total server 1, flexible apps 1, right? So we have one server here. If I click on this view, so you can view this server with your server name and the storage location and IP address and date and so on. Okay, so that's it. So in this session, we have learned how to use CloudWays, and in this session, we have learned how to launch a website in CloudWays. So thank you for watching, and I hope you understand.